Woohoo! Greetings, penguins! I have 100%ed Tears of the Kingdom. Whoa! Which means I have found all 1,000 freaking Korok seeds. Oh, last time when I 100%ed Breath of the Wild, I drew an illustration of Koroks. And so I'm going to draw Koroks once again. But the twist is, I am going to be painting on a Cousin DIY large rustic background for ages 12 and up. Wow. Now, admittedly, considering Koroks are like plant creatures, this is kind of morbid. Like, this Korok never reached his friend. Anyways, let's get the sketch going so we can paint this. I'm starting off by taking a piece of paper and tracing the general shape of the wood slice so I can sketch the illustration on a separate piece of paper and then later transfer it. I'm drawing 2 backpack Koroks, since in Tears there's a new Korok puzzle where you're supposed to help a Korok reach his friend, and you have to figure out various methods of getting them there. Sketching is complete, so we are now freeing the slice of tree. Yeet! I am using the charcoal method of transferring a sketch, where you just take some charcoal, rub it on the back of a piece of paper, and then you just trace over the lines in a different colored pen, and boom, the sketch is transferred. I was a bit scared that I would transfer excess charcoal onto the wood and be unable to erase it, but it worked out beautifully. Just look at it. Look at it, it's so clean. And now, after, I kid you not, 45 minutes of me mixing paint, we can start the coloring process. The colors still aren't fully accurate, but I just got to a point where I went, close enough. This whole experience has refreshed my love of acrylics, and I want to use them more. It's just like a hassle to have to set up and then clean up after doing that. And then if you start on a larger piece, you're just like, oh, I got it all set up, and then it's like, okay, I gotta stop for the day, so now I gotta clean everything, and like, la la la. But I do love using them, and it was really nice painting on this wood slice. It just, like, it absorbed the moisture in the paint, helping it to dry faster and making it easier to get a flatter finish. And now for my brief, spoiler-free review of Tears of the Kingdom. I was gonna say it. Of playing a game by myself, this is the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. I loved it. It's great. Also, it was the first time I got to play a Zelda game completely blind, which adds to the whole experience. Would I recommend Tears of the Kingdom? Absolutely. It is completely worth the $70. I mean, I've spent 375 hours in this game, and I've been feeling the urge to 100% it again. I don't know what's possessed me. I love this game. I think my one main complaint with it, though, is the story, but not because the story's bad. The story's great. I just think it wasn't structured as well for an open world environment as Breath of the Wild was. If I was to pick which one I preferred more, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, I think my answer is clear. Tears. Though there are some things I do miss from Breath of the Wild. Cash. Maybe one of you feels different, or maybe one of you feel the same. Tell me why. Leave it in the comments. Oh, and if you were wondering why I colored the right Korok first instead of the left Korok, it was because the colors I mixed happened to match that one first, so I just went ahead and did them, and then I adjusted the colors for the left-hand Korok. And as you can see, I have been outlining with a Sharpie paint pen in ultra fine. The wood texture did make this mildly difficult. And now onto probably the favorite part of the painting process, the grass. Just mixing in different colors and shades into just like quick little strokes to get a nice natural feel. Yahaha! Here it is! The completed painting! I really enjoyed making this, and I hope you enjoyed watching the process. If you did, leave a like. If you have thoughts, suggestions for future videos, or want to chime in on your opinions of Tears or Breath of the Wild, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you would like to see more from me and join the colony of penguins, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.